cheki na foki shenti kuna. I've been waiting for you to come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Show me ni bamba, I say. Cheki na foki shenti kuna. I've been waiting for you to come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Show me ni bamba, I say. Namfuata kwenye Insta. Msichana mapicha hauna filter. Kibera namba 8 ndiyo fika. Nanisha check yo na mister. So tell me what it do, my girl. I'm feeling you, come into my world. Can I see you in the weekend? You're the reason I ain't been sleeping. AM, PM, and the DM. And I know you got a nigga scheming. And we've been saying we could be friends. Who we fooling, girl, I know you don't believe it. And if you trigger a nigga, I'll get to squeeze it. Niggas don't swim, but I gotta hit the deep end. Ana umbo kama goddess, she always modest about it. And she keeps it real with God. Cheki, na foki shenti kuna. I've been waiting for you to come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Show me the bamba, I say. Cheki, na foki shenti kuna. I've been waiting for you to come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Show me the bamba, I say. Don't get the wrong picture. I just wanna get to know you, get along with you. Well, why you got me bugging out? Got me conscious, I don't want my feelings pouring out. Keep my cool as I figure you out. What you all about? Kama ujue wazazi weze bonga now. Uwapikie chapati madhe aseme wow. Usipoweka umanzi umetupa mbao. I can't lose it now. Get a Uber ukuje huku ule ugali supu ya kuku tukishiba mina kupa busu. Asante Mungu supu wako na utu wana huku nutu kama wengine wenye najua huku. Juana umbo kama goddess, she always modest about it. And she keeps it real with God. Cheki, na foki shenti kuna. I've been waiting for you to come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Show me ni bamba, I say. Cheki, na foki shenti kuna. I've been waiting for you to come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Show me ni bamba, I say. Cheki, na foki shenti kuna. I've been waiting for you to come my way. Baby, won't you come my way? Show me ni bamba, I say. Cheki, na foki shenti kuna. I've been waiting for you to come. Kiangalia nyuma naona mbele nisha pitia sembe isha ni kuishia jembe kwa mkono na palilia nimewaona kuku wengi angani wamepaa kwa mabawa hata mimi nitapa na samaki wata baki takani inaungana tu kama utakika.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unplugged. This is that special feature we provide just for creatives. Creatives all over the 254. Whatever it is that you do that's creative, we are definitely going to have you on the show here at some point. And today we have a very special guest known as Suba, who is a filmmaker, he is a music producer, he is a writer, he's a recording artist, and an all-around great guy. Suba, welcome. Yeah, please come here. Let's have this interview.
Thank you so much.
And of course, the first video that you watched was Fall Kishenzi by Suba, who's here with us in studio. Na Jome Fall Kishenzi sana. You probably didn't even know that we've got people who could sing like that because you thought you knew all the people with great voices in this country. Well, here is one more, okay? Woo. An amazing artist and spectacular guitarist as well. Karibu sana Suba to Unplugged.
Thank you so much.
Hey, my brother.
Yeah.
Eh? I think it's been like a year or 2 years since I saw you last.
Yeah,
right?
man. Let me first say thank you so much, Mike. We first met when I had my
first radio
interview.
Yeah.
Now you're giving me my first TV interview.
Yeah.
How about that?
No, but this is the thing, that we're all about celebrating our creatives here in the 254. Why are we celebrating other people out there when we've got amazing, spectacular talent like this here?
I would fist bump you right now.
But
we have a situation.
Yeah. Oh, so on the loop, we're speaking about girl dads, and you're a girl dad, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. How old is your daughter?
She's 7 years.
She's
turning 7. October,
all right.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Her name is Ayana.
Okay. Yeah. Great. You want to say hi to her? Hi, Anna.
Hey, Annie, which cameraman? Hey, Annie, how are you?
Great.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with her like? Like, are you one of those proud dads who, you are overprotective of your daughter and?
Sometimes you could be overprotective.
Yeah.
Which might be a problem. Sometimes you don't reason with some things. You might snap.
Yeah.
So that comes from being overprotective, I guess.
Yeah. But I guess it's a special bond that we're celebrating here today of girls and their dads. That's truly a special bond. She's 7. You started music when you were about 12.
Wow. Where did you get this stuff?
Like you're about 12, so your daughter is almost at the same age we were when you were almost starting music.
Yeah. And she's actually very inclined into the arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's very interesting.
Yeah, but you just took off because you were in international competitions at that age.
Okay, that was
But that was art, right?
That was art.
Yeah.
I was painting a lot when I was a kid. I remember when I was barely into class 2, I got into a competition,
right?
Painting competition for Japan, and there was this famous artist who came along, and I came in second. I came in runners-up. Yeah.
But you were how old at the time?
12.
You were 12, yeah.
12. I can't believe you know about this.
Yeah, this was...
Who have you been talking to?
I know people.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, look, this is an international competition. You were runners-up in the competition.
Yes.
But at this point, when you didn't win, I think you went through a period where you were really second-guessing yourself about, your
about
talent.
the arts, because I was in conflict. For me, I was thinking, okay, so nikuje niende shule nisome, ama nichore vitu.
Yeah.
I even used to get into trouble with
teachers.
Yeah, teachers, drawing teachers, illustrations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I used to do that in school.
Yeah. So you went into trouble for that. And so at that point when that happened, you were like, okay, fine, I didn't win this competition. And I mean, it's a big thing for a child that age to go through that kind of experience where you put your heart and soul into something. Was this the first time you had experienced a major disappointment in your life of that nature?
Yes, most definitely. Because at that point, I didn't think much about it. I was just doing it because I can.
Yeah.
So when you got to that, it was really cutthroat because at some point, the whole school was taken to the parade and we were supposed to announce it. And then
so it was a big deal.
It was a big deal for me. So when I came in runners-up, I was like, whoa, it hit me hard.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure. I buried myself into books,
Yeah.
like a bookworm, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I sat down and drew anything.
So do you feel like you kind of lost that? Because, I used to draw a lot as well when I was younger. And that was my escape.
Yeah.
Like that was, I'd retreat to that place where I just really focus on my art and I drew it. But then I got to a point where, my parents were like, now you're not performing well in maths. So they took the drawing things and like,
but there has to be a balance. You have to have a balance to it. I mean, like, always chora tu vitu na auingize kitu kwa akili. So but at that point, I felt it was okay for me because I progressed during my life. When I look back, I'm like, okay, so I got into another form of art from that experience, which was good.
Let's talk about, you actually studied law. Did you
You wanted
to study law?
I wanted to study law.
And then
grades
zikakuwa shida kidogo.
shida, and the most amazing thing, I had to go back to high school.
Yeah, because I saw that you repeated a grade, yeah?
Yes.
This is Form 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to disappoint people back home. I was like, okay, let me just go and try again.
Yeah, and that must have been a hard decision. Was it you who made the decision, or was it your parents who were like,
it was me who actually made the decision.
Wow. Yeah. Have you ever decided you want to repeat a class? Can you imagine how? And so how was that? Because, your friends, people you knew, transited and went on to do other things. Yeah. And you're back now with Form 3s. Who,
exactly. You can imagine.
You were feeling hot for when you were Form 4.
Yeah. So that's what happened. It was, the first day was scary, but like from the first day, I had so many supportive people. They were like, yo, dude. Because like ukikuwa msee form 4 ni mtu wa kuhanda say ukirudi utahandwa. So probably was a nice guy, I guess. So yeah, blended in pretty well, yeah.
And so then you finish form 4 and then you decide, you know what, law is not the thing for me.
Exactly.
And so how did you break that down to your
like,
folks? Like
I'm trying to understand how it happened.
Yeah.
It was like serendipity. I don't know. So this
did you just wake up one day and say this thing I've tried?
Movies.
You were standing somewhere under a tree.
Under the sunset.
You're watching the sunset. You're
Epiphany.
Like, It's like, wow, it's not for me.
Yeah, no. But my mom actually gave me the suggestion, amazing enough, because she saw that I was very inclined into the arts.
Yeah.
And she knew, like, toi atasoma, akienda law.
Yeah.
So
she knew, she could see that this is something that, you know.
Yeah, so she gave me brochures to film school.
Yeah. The Muhammad Amin Foundation.
I mean, my goodness. Wow.
I found that really interesting that, you know, your mom is the one, because most parents would be like, you know, because most parents want to be able to ringa with their kids, like, my son is a lawyer, you know. But here you are, and there's this promise of a lucrative career which just seems to be disappearing by the minute. And so most parents would be like, where's the utaenda ocha? You go and wende ulime and you marry there and you uchimbe mahindi huko mazee unatuaibisha. But your mom is the one who actually went out, got the brochures for the Muhammad Amin Foundation and brought them to you. Yeah. And that's amazing.
At that point, at that point, I think her judgment was a bit like, it wasn't fully there, because in her mind she was like, I want my son to be like John Alanamo. So like that's what she thought in her head, like, utakuwa journalist. But then when I got there, I was so fascinated by the technical side of everything, and I just gravitated towards that.
Yeah. And so, I mean, kudos to your mom for, being able to see that in you at such an early age. Yeah. And so here you are now in film school, and Muhammad Amin is a fantastic institution, True. And what I saw was really interesting is that you only had one female student in your class.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Like,
her name was June Namad. Where? Who have you been talking to, Mike? Who have you been talking to? I'm only picking mother.
Maybe I talked to mom.
But
no, like, I mean, there's only one female. Was that weird for you, like looking around and saying, "Wow, there's only one female student here. Like, shouldn't this be an equal opportunity?"
Because my association with the school actually started before that.
Yeah.
So I had the experience of visiting their sets. Now, like after the brochures and everything, now I started visiting their sets, and I saw they had very many female filmmakers in the class.
When you were at film school, at what point did you know, okay, this is something I can do. This I'm comfortable with?
When I completed a video, I shot it, I edited it, and exported it. And it was a complete
video, and you're like,
video. It was actually probably not longer than 2 minutes. Yeah, but I knew like this was
it, right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, you were in film school for a while. Then you shifted gears into music.
Yeah.
So how did that come about? Because I know, you produced some features as well.
Yeah.
Talk to us a bit first of all about some of the things that you produced.
Okay. With music, I have like.
What? No, now with the movies first and, with film.
With film, okay. So, I think around 2010, right after film school. Man, then I give away my miaka, but anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
So, 2010, right after film school, I got a chance to do, to be on the set of Nairobi Half-Life. That was my first time actually standing right next to a camera, being responsible of...
So you were behind the camera for Nairobi Half-Life, right?
At the side of the camera. Okay. Actually, we like to call them focus pullers.
Yeah.
They're the guys who have the control over the lens.
Right.
So the person who's operating the camera doesn't have to think about focus. So if anyone is in whichever distance from the lens, you follow the focus. You're the one who's keeping the image sharp the entire movie.
Right.
So that's a focus puller.
Okay. Shout out to Tosh Gitonga. That's my cousin.
And yeah. Oh, that's
my cousin, my first cousin.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I mean, a brilliant film that came out from
beautiful,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a fantastic film.
Thank you.
Remember, you can ask me anything about Suba, who's the artist we have here in studio. We have a section called Ask Me Anything. You can send in your questions for Suba on our WhatsApp line, which is on the screen right now. And, of course, use the hashtag Unplugged and hashtag the Loop K24. And we'll ask him. Ask him any question that you want, you want to ask him about. All right,
sure.
So at what point, because you're already with the right people when it comes to making film. So at what point did you decide, you know what, I can sing? How did you, because all of us can sing. Me, I'm fantastic in the shower. Like, I've done record deals there.
Okay.
Like, I'm brilliant.
I think the first time that I realized I could sing was quite early, actually. But I didn't take it quite seriously. It was a church thing, you know, the quintessential starting in church. Kama kina Mariah Carey.
Where are you playing the kayamba over there?
Hapana. Yes, one vocali. We actually had a group that had 7 vocalists.
Okay.
A cappella, entirely a cappella. So you can imagine, it was really cool.
Yeah.
So we used to do that for church. Yeah.
And you know, church is the groundwork that breaks a lot of artists, you know. True. Even internationally, a lot of artists begin in church. I think, you know, the standards are set really high at that point. And so, are you formally trained in music? Because I can see, like, you play the guitar. What other instrument do you play?
Just the guitar.
Just the guitar.
But I'm really good at software
You're good
instruments.
At software,
Yeah. So that's what I do. I actually
How did you learn guitar? I have a guitar in the house, and right now I just use it for, you know, chapaing panyas when they appear here and there.
Actually
as a prop when I'm taking pictures.
That's very insulting.
No. I mean, for me, I think the keyboard is one of the easiest instruments to learn. It's not easy, but it's one of the easiest to learn. But string instruments are a nightmare. I tried to play that guitar mainly because I wanted to pick up chicks. But it was...
True.
Yeah, I mean, you know, serenading.
Yeah.
Okay, so I couldn't do it. I got cuts on my fingers. I couldn't put the keys and the notes and things. It was just so complicated. I was like, where did you learn how to play guitar?
Right off class 8, I think. That's when I had my first interest in playing the guitar. But I've been on and off. I can't say I'm Carlos Santana. So, but one day at a time, we'll get there. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I practically just got books and read on it.
You taught yourself to play guitar?
Yes.
So now? You have achieved it.
It's easy.
You have achieved embarrassing me here on air.
But listen, nowadays you can just subscribe and follow and watch tutorials on YouTube.
Me when I started trying to play akukuanga na YouTube hizo siku. Anyway, so speaking of guitar, you're brilliant on the guitar. We want you to play for us another piece.
Okay.
What song are you going to play for us?
Sitaki. Like sitaki kucheza inaitwa sitaki.
That's right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Suba, who goes by the name Superstitious on Instagram. You can follow him there and, you know, catch all the amazing work that he's doing. But he's going to play for us a song called Sitaki. Of course, remember, Ask Me Anything is a segment that we're going to allow you to ask Suba any questions that you want to ask him. And, you know, we'll shoot them to him and see how he answers them, how honestly he does. But Suba, take it away.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't wait for this. You guys just watch how amazing he is on the guitar. Oops. And then his vocals are amazing. You know, it's very rare that you find somebody who can coordinate the two. You know, it's very difficult to find somebody who can coordinate the two, you know, play the guitar and sing in tune, in harmony, keep it together like that. But let us know your thoughts and opinions on some of these songs that he's performing here for us tonight. Remember, the WhatsApp line is on the screen, and Ask Me Anything will be on shortly. So ask any questions that you have for Suba, an amazing artist who's here with us on Unplugged.
penzi lako waridi, oh, nataka kulionja, barafu lenye baridi, oh, basi njoo, tiga mefago mami, derera go kuona, waine. Tiga mefago mami, derera go kuona, waine. Sitaki kuvunja moyo na uchovu wa roho, mapenzi ya kweli yatanitibu. Sitaki kuvunja moyo na uchovu wa roho, mapenzi ya kweli yatanitibu. Oyaore ateno adoro neni kawondo, jinyero gionge giawi. Okidwara kawi amanyoni chatelo piwazi, dalamaro machelo, azeka ogoro goro achie, mano wiki achie, kothbiro to wabi wamye, azeka ogoro goro achie, mano wiki achie, kothbiro wabi wamye. Tiga mefago mami, derera go kuona, waine. Tiga mefago mami, derera go kuona, waine. Sitaki kuvunja moyo na uchovu wa roho, mapenzi ya kweli yatanitibu. Sitaki kuvunja moyo na uchovu wa roho, mapenzi ya kweli yatanitibu.
Hey, there you go. And that's Suba with the song Sitaki. I'm going to ask him something about that song, and I'm sure you'll also find it very, very interesting. Okay, so here on WhatsApp, let's see. Remember, it's Ask Me Anything. You can ask Suba any questions that you have about him, about his music, and we'll definitely answer that for you. Question number 1, Suba, are you dating? And if you are, how is it as an artist?
Wow.
Is it stressful? All right. That's question number 1. Maybe you might want to answer that.
Oh, I can take
wherever
it,
you are.
Right?
Yeah,
I am dating right now. Yeah, but I'll do discreetness.
Okay. So this is someone from Kapsabet who's saying that, hi, I'm Faith from Kapsabet. The show iko moto sana. Suba, you're so talented.
Thank you. Thank you.
I told you, didn't I?
Thank you
I
so
told you.
much. Wow.
All right. Brother Sema, oh yeah, show iko poa. Shout out to you, bro, whoever it is that you are. We have somebody else here saying, hey, following you guys on the screen. Remember, you can send in your questions for Ask Me Anything on the WhatsApp number. It's on the screen right now. And we've got Suba, who's a recording artist here in studio. Somebody here just saying hello. And you're getting so much love here, Suba,
awesome.
man.
That's
From
cool,
Kisii, so many people showing you love here on WhatsApp.
Let's connect.
All right. So here's the question I have. The song is Sitaki. And there's a mixture of Kikuyu and you've thrown Kikuyu there, you've thrown a bit of Doluo in there.
Yes, I have.
Where did you learn to speak Kikuyu?
Because your government names have no Kikuyu in them.
I've tried to look. Should I? Nito boy? Nito boy Majina? So his government names have no Kikuyu in them. Yes, yet the man is able to mix Doluo and Kikuyu.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
So how did this come about as an idea first?
Man, when I remember those days when we used to play in Allianz by the staircase with some friends of mine. And I recall being part of a band called Aziza.
All right.
And we used to write crazy songs. I was just off. Like, your concept has to represent what you mean, but like someone has to really think about it. Yeah. So that was our writing style. That's still my writing style. Yeah.
Okay. And okay, so you decided that you're going to mix Kikuyu and you're going to speak, you're going to mix Dulu in that. How difficult was it to write a song like that? Like did you have to go research? Wait, come out. Okay.
No, I had help.
How do you say it?
I had help actually from guys. The Luo part was really straightforward from a pal of mine called Enos Olik.
Right.
He was part of the band as well. Yes.
So
he's a prolific writer. Guys don't know about that, but Enos is an amazing writer, man.
Yeah.
So Enos Olik with Sekira Manasseh as well. He used to come up with most of the melodies too. Arranger, he's a brilliant arranger. So we had a lot of help from guys around us who speak different vernacular. I mean, like, the people who used to sit down at that staircase were Kina Phenomenal, Kina Bien, Kina Hu,
I know, like, these are really
Chwea,
really amazing artists.
So those are the guys we used to write songs around, and their opinions mattered. And like, even when you want to delve into like a different vernacular, someone would be there to tell you, oh, inasemwa hivi, isemwa hivi.
The intonation and everything.
Intonation and spelling.
All right.
So.
All right. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so you're going to play us another song, Kuku,
sure.
which is a fantastic tune. And of course, we're here with Suba. Continue sending us, your thoughts and opinions and your questions for Suba. And when we come back after this song, we're going to find out how he got the name Suba, because that is not his government name. This is a man who celebrates more than music. He celebrates culture as well. So we'll talk about that in a bit. But right now, I think we have the video for Kuku. So let's play that first. And then we'll talk about it after watching it. So here's the video for Kuku by Suba.
Nikiangalia nyuma naona mbele nishapitia, sembe isha nikuishia, nijembe kwa mkono na palilia, nimewaona kuku wengi angani, wamepaa kwa mabawa, hata mimi nitapaa, na samaki watabaki chakani, inaungana tu kama utakika, majonzi yangu shamalizika, ni kama mimi mwizi ushanimulika, inaungana tu kama utakika, nimezunguruka Nairobi nikitafuta cha kufanya kama hobi, na mwenye kwa mababi gani naye ndondi, inaungana tu kama utakika, nimewaona kuku wengi angani, wamepaa kwa mabawa, hata mimi nitapaa, na samaki watabaki chakani, inaungana tu kama utakika, inaungana tu kama utakika.
pata pata umehata hata. Shika jembe jembe na tusonge mbele. Nimewaona kuku wengi angani, wamepaa kwa mabawa, hata mimi nitapa, na samaki watabaki chakani, inaungana tu kama utapika.
There you go. An amazing artist. And like we told you, like Unplugged is this platform where we give to such amazing creatives and such amazing talent here in the 254. So you can, explore a bit more about, what are some of the talent that we have here. Suba, I want to ask you, how did you get the name Suba?
First of all, let me state that I'm not tribalist.
Yeah.
But Suba is a tribe. It's my original.
Right.
I'm from not the lake side. I'm from inside the lake. Yeah. So
that name was for you to celebrate your heritage as well.
True, because I figured like we're so few. We're in the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Probably 260,000.
Yeah.
You know? And the language is actually, we're trying to get an effort to learn it as a people, as a remnant. But yeah, when our people got into the western side of Kenya, they were assimilated, completely assimilated. So I'm just it's just me trying to make sense of what is in existence, and I'm trying to keep it alive.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay, so very quickly, where can people find your music?
Man, I'm everywhere. I'm on Apple, I'm on iTunes, I'm on Deezer, I'm on Amazon, YouTube Music. You can find my music on YouTube as well. As Suba Music. You can find me on Instagram as Subasticious.
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 Yes.
Subasticious for Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
All right. Okay, play us that song again, please.
Okay.
Cool. It's a fantastic tune. Please play it.
Brilliant, man.
Yeah, play that for us again. Woo. This is an amazing artist that we have here. Me always love people who have, can put the vocals together with the instruments, because that's a true musician there for you. And that's what we celebrate here on Unplugged. So tonight we've had Suba, film producer. He's a recording artist, he's a writer, he's a music producer as well. Remember, you can catch his music on all platforms. Check him out on YouTube and see other songs that he has done as well. But for us here at K24, it's been a fantastic evening. Thank you for keeping us company on The Loop and here on Unplugged as well. We'll be back next Friday, but keep your thoughts and opinions coming through on #TheLoopK24. Have a good evening. We'll see you again on Friday.
Wengi angani, nimewaona jamani, wengi angani, nimewaona jamani. Nikiangalia nyuma, naona mbele nisha pitia, sembe isha ni kuishia, ni jembe kwa mkono na palilia. Nimewaona kuku wengi angani, wamepaa kwa mabawa, hata mimi nitapa, na samaki watabaki chakani, inaungana tu. Majonzi yangu shamalizika, ni kama mimi mwizi ushanimulika. Inaungana tu kama utakika. Nimezunguruka Nairobi, nikitafuta cha kufanya kama hobby, na mwenye nguvu upigani naye ndondi, inaungana tu kama utakika. Nimewaona kuku wengi angani, wamepaa kwa mabawa, hata mimi nitapa. Na samaki watabaki chakani, inaungana tu kama utakika. Inaungana tu kama utakika. Zuba, zuba, utapata, pata, umehata, hata. Shika jembe, jembe, na tusonge mbele, na tusonge mbele. Nimewaona kuku wengi angani.
Nikiangalia nyuma naona mbele, mbele nishapitia, sembe isha nikuishia, nijembe kwa mkono na palilia. Nimewaona kuku wengi angani, wamepaa kwa mabawa, hata mimi nitapa. Na samaki watabaki chakani, inaungana tu kama utakika. Majonzi yangu shamalizika, ni kama mimi mwizi ushanimulika. Inaungana tu kama utakika. Nimezunguruka Nairobi, nikitafuta cha kufanya kama hobby, na mwenye nguvu upigani naye ndondi. Inaungana tu kama utakika. Nimewaona kuku wengi angani, wamepaa kwa mabawa, hata mimi nitapa. Na samaki